Hello there everyone, this is Neko here, getting ready to play Planet Crafter, the New Moons update. Alright, so I did a little bit of work off camera, mostly calling in the thing to get the resources and stuff, so you'll notice it's a lot bigger and a little bit more organized. If you guys enjoy my content, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification, and everything else in between. I try to show tips, tricks, helpful hints along the ways. Today we're going to do a bit of building and expanding of what I've already done. And I just realized something. Oh wow, I got double tokens. Nice. I will say cookies make a lot of money when you've got them growing like on hyperspeed. Like, whoo, look at that. But anyways, I realized I'm gonna. Well, actually, I can't just say it just yet. But as far as I can tell, tier 3 ore crushers are useless. Mostly because tier 2 recycling machine. Now, I will say this is more expensive on the energy. If my suspicions are correct, this is faster than this, and if we cannot speed this up, in other words, we cannot put in production multipliers, then that makes the tier 3 like pointless, pointless. Because, I mean, energy fuse, nuclear power or fusion power, and with just two of the machines we're sitting at 8,986 just from two of these with 3 fuses. I haven't even gone overboard yet. I still need to add in I have to add in 6 more of these. Ooh. Oh, I wish we could do this where we could look at the machine and then be able to tell how far it goes. How the hell did I... Huh. Wonder how that happened. But it would be nice to be able to turn on radius on these. So it'd be like, okay, flip. Alright, flip radius on. Or show radius. So I can be like, click. And then I can be like, okay, it goes out to here. It goes out to here. It goes out to here. The other thing that would be nice is the ability to select what machines I want. Kind of like how this shows all these machines. I could be like, okay, I want this to be selectable, this to be selectable, this one, and that one. And it only does those machines. That would be a nice improvement to these. So a tier 3 optimizer, give it where you can have 9 of these fuses into it, make it about half as small, and then give us the ability to show the radius and select what machines we want to be affected. Now with energy fuse multipliers, it doesn't really matter. Most of the time you're going to be making these and you're good to go. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to be expanding this out. We're going to have some wings and a main hallway. So right here will be the main hallway. We come in here. We'll have one room for doing stuff over there, one room for doing stuff over there, one for here, one for there, and we'll expand this out and organize this as needed. In the meantime, as I said, we're going to be expanding, we're going to be building, we're going to slap down more drills and everything else in between. Right now we've got a little bit of osmium and a little bit of everything else being made, so that way we can actually progress. We're starting to reach max on some of these items, so I would like to get more drills. Now the first few things when you land on planet Humble is you're gonna want at least one uranite. There's one over here, and there's one more location, I believe. No, never mind. Okay, so I could have swore there were 2 locations, like one over. Oh wait, I could have swore there was one over here somewhere in this location that you could set. Ah, yeah, here. I could have swore here you could have set up uranite. It could be this this little overlay thing or ice is blocking it, or maybe they removed it. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. But you want at least one uranite. You're gonna want at least one zeolite, one bauxite, and then you're gonna want at least. Oh no, wait. I mean osmium. Zeolite isn't important right in the beginning, so it's osmium, bauxite, uranite, and those are the one, two, the three main ones you want to go for first. Then after that, you can go for uh, sulfur, um, obsidian, and zeolite because those will be the next important ones. And then after that, you don't really need any other drills. You could put on super alloy, which, but if you've got enough on uranite, you don't really need it. But I don't have enough. So in the meantime, we're gonna grab probably enough to slap down at least 4 drills if we can on osmium and 4 drills on uranite if we can, because we need osmium rods and uranite is the only way we can get iridium. We can get super alloy, but through left. Oh, oh. Okay. Well, looks like we're gonna slap on osmium. We're gonna get osmium first. Yay! Actually, we might be able to make 2, 3 rods. 2. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna definitely get more on osmium. Oh, we're 1 short. Really? Flip you. Anyways. 1 more. 2 more. 2 more. I think we'll put 2 on osmium and 1 on uranite because we don't have a whole lot of uranium rods. Now I could call them in, wouldn't be too hard. And actually, you know what? We might just start setting up a crafter for this, which requires another one of these. So we definitely need the osmium. Whew. So I think we're gonna go slap on osmium first. Oh, water. Gotta get water. I am at a point where I can pretty much guarantee safety. In other words, I won't die. Well, not 100% guarantee. There's no water out and about, and if I had gone out like what I just did and not noticed, oops, excuse me, my water, I would have been dead. Yay! Now I'm thinking I might actually, you know what? I had these 2 drills getting myself osmium and or titanium and iron, but we got other machines for that, so we'll take those, and that gives us a couple more to play with. Yeah, okay. So osmium and uranite are the 2 most important you want to get in the beginning, especially if you don't want to use your shuttle thing too often. Whee! And missed it. That's where I got my dang it, F4. That's where I got my bauxite. Yay! But we're gonna go hit osmium. Which there's a way you can get to it. And there's like 2 ways to do it. I know one way, and woo! Holy flip, we're getting hell of air. I actually should craft the other, the tier 4 rocket, the tier 4 of this. I think. Oh yeah, there's uranium up there. This pathway is currently blocked. We'll have to go the other way. Dang it. There's a few ways in, but that's like one way. The other way is just gonna take a little bit longer and requires us to go through a tunnel. But still, it's been a while since I've been on this planet. But also, I need to go and fix Planet Prime. Planet Prime is falling behind. Oh, are we already? Oh, we're already at liquid water. I did not know that. Neat. Anyways, we'll leave that alone for now. Through the tunnels, left or right? I think it was right. Nope, it was left. Yay! So once this defrosts, we'll be able to actually place more drills a lot more easier. I used to have a spot where I liked to place them, but for now, 1, 2, we got 2. We're gonna need more osmium. This also means we're gonna need to start setting up drills pretty soon. Or not drills, but setting up drone production. So 75, 75, and 75. Yeah, that's gonna be slow as hell. If I can, I want to try and get 8 and then slap down a production multiplier on them, because that will help out a lot. Also, I upgraded the tier 4 mining. Woohoo! I didn't realize that on this character that I didn't have the mining upgraded as high as I did, which explains why I was like having difficulty mining things as fast as I wanted. Alright, we're gonna try and wait on opening most of these boxes until near the end when they're pretty much useless. But part of the reason why I'm waiting till near the end is because they have chances of producing cosmic quarks and tier 2 engines. Speaking of, I saw some new things that made me highly curious. I don't know if we'll be able to see it on the supply at all here, but when we go back to the drones, I'll show you something interesting. For now, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we're gonna slap one over here, but I kind of want to get some iron here and make this make my usual 8 make it my usual 8 drill setup thing that I do, which I like. It's mostly for looks, and yeah, that's pretty much it. If you've seen the other episodes, you'll see what I'm talking about. But usually I set up here, a line across like this. Then we throw in some angles here like this. Oh, out of that. And then usually I'll slap down a teleporter, which actually I might, but with drones we may not need to worry about that. But I'll probably end up doing that, just so that if I need to, I can come in, slap in more production multipliers and be like, blam, we're getting them at 10 seconds now instead of 75. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. I completely forgot about oxygen. And this, I don't want this to be my first death, so we're just gonna cheat and go over. Whee! Okay. Actually, now that I know there's liquid water, I don't have to worry about water as much, so at this point it's just worrying about food. Alright, let's just go up and over, because I'm lazy. But yeah, this place opens up. You'll be able to go through the ice here and through all this stuff, which will allow... Ooh. Oh. Oh, sweet. Oh, if I'd known I could squeeze through here. I didn't realize the ice was already that melted. Awesome. That's great. It's getting nighttime. I forgot if we can sleep through the night. Would be nice. But yeah, this is my little setup here. We get the little curve here, then we set up 4 drills this way, 4 drills that way, and then we throw in a teleporter and we're good to go. We have enough for one more. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For now, I think 5 should be good enough. And then we can set up on uranite. Oop, Glad I double checked that. Alright, that takes care of that. So now we can go back. We can go set up on Uranite. Squeeze. Whoop. Hmm? Did the ice? There we go. I was about to say, did the ice change? Interesting. Anyways. Uranite, here we go. High speed that way. I actually should test whether or not I can sleep through the night. I haven't done it in so long. Making a bed. I should actually make a bedroom. But for now, I'm gonna need to go back to Prime. I'm gonna have to fix Prime because once I go show you guys on the terraformation index thing, Prime is lacking in whatever you call it, like a lot of lacking. Whee! Huh. Because Selena is outpacing it big time. I think I put my drill. Bonk. Nope. Wow, this backs up slowly. I put my drill on the edge of this, in other words, not too close but not too far. That is the obsidian one, so no. It should be like right up over the edge here. Nope. Was it over here, this edge? Yes, it was this edge. Okay. Whee! Alright. This should give me Uranite. Supply it. Uranite. Sweet. Alright. Now we can throw in a couple of these. And I gotta get back because I need food and I need water. Yay! And I probably forgot to set that to supply, but oh well, we need to survive. Admittedly, I'm trying not to die. Not because there's any consequence, but because I'm trying to be like, yeah, we can make it without food, without it dying and blah blah blah. Anyways. Whee! Gotta love my cookie empire. I should set up a beacon so I know where the hell my home is. Ah, here we are. And I need to set up a road for this, so I think I'm gonna slap down a beacon somewhere on here. So I can be like, okay, there's my home. Admittedly, I could always look on the map, and the map will tell me, go drones, go! You shall supply me with my power, and I shall take over the world. Alright, there's that. Now we need some food. Which... nope. Yep. Okay, sweet. We also do have the Mega Dome unlocked. Woo! Admittedly, I'm not sure what use this is just yet. I mean, it is huge, and it does allow you to have a nice view of the outside, so I might use it for, like, relaxing. Might make it a nice, big, giant home. Anyways, gotta see. Okay, so I am gonna want to set up something for this, and actually, yeah, I definitely want to set up something to stop that, start making these. So for now, we'll get another, oops. Actually, we do need those, but we need this and osmium. Yeah. Because now we can set up rocket engines, iridium rods, actually. Then we can set up rocket engines, because I don't want to have this all going to waste. Mostly because you can see here we're gonna burn through it like we're on fire. Alright, we need 2 more of those. We need another one of those. Then we can set up rocket engines. And then we can start setting up drones. Which, well, actually, we can't set up drones just yet because drones, I think, take circuit boards and explosive powder, which means we need more explosive powder or more iridium, and we need sulfur. But we got at least these. And personally, I would love to get this set up where these are fast enough that I can start selling these. But, meh. Alright, take you out and we can throw you back in there. Woo! Alright. But yeah, we've got uranite, which gets broken down into the materials here. We've got dolomite, we've got bauxite, and we've got this being made, which actually I might throw. But anyways, we've got a little bit more expansion going. I am gonna build a couple more rooms just because. So let's grab this. That's 8. That's 9. That allows a couple more. So now we need iron. So that's 4. That and that should take 9. Titanium. That's 4. 8. 9. Yes. Okay. So now we can expand over here. I don't think we can expand over there just yet. I think I need to... Oops. I think I need to delete a couple items over here. And oh yeah, I gotta put foundations and stuff over there, but we'll worry about that later. Nope. And also, apparently, I should put a wall right there. Oh. Awesome. Apparently it deletes the walls. I did not know that. Nice to know. Anyways, we'll just have to move these around. Right, I lost 2 iron because of that. Yep. Alright, so we're going to expand this way. There we go. Alright, so that takes care of that. So now we can start separating things into rooms. We can start having power room. We can have a few other rooms. We could have bio room. We could have this room, that room, blah, 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 blah. In the meantime, we're going to call it here. So if you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, I understand. Not much happened. Just gave you a little bit of a tour of what I've done so far. Got some, not much terraforming and expanded my base a bit. If you guys want to see more of this series, check out my channel. If you want to see other games I play, check out the in-screen credits. That usually shows my most recent uploaded videos. If you want to be added on to the in-screen credits, make sure to publicly subscribe. After a certain period of time, I'll add you on. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed and you come back for more. I'm going to get ready for the next episode, which means I'm going to shift everything around, add in a couple of rooms, and then get ready to kick terraformation into overdrive. Bye-bye.